Let's begin today at the back of the mat. Take a deep breath, open your legs and gently come into a child's pose. This practice will include both strength and stretch movements. Take a few deep breaths here. Inhale deeply, exhale fully, and now slowly come to all fours. Let's warm up the spine with some cat-cow stretches. Inhale as you look up, opening the chest. Exhale as you round into a cat. Inhale as you open up, exhale as you round. Now flow through this a few times. Keep breathing, keep stretching. Now from here, we will get into a quick puppy pose. Stretch your arms and shoulders. Move to a puppy pose. Feel that deep stretch through your shoulders. Breathe in deeply and then gently glide forward into a cobra pose and then back to a puppy pose. Again back into a cobra and back to a puppy pose. Stretch the shoulders, opening the chest. Breathe deeply. Now come back to all fours. Now we'll warm up the core. So come to a bird dog. Extend your right leg back and left arm forward. Hold here for a moment. Deep breath in. Stabilize your body. And now we'll exhale as you crunch in. Inhale as you extend. Exhale as you crunch. Inhale, extend. Repeat this a few times. Exhale, inhale. Now extend your right leg up into a three-legged dog. Stretch it out and bend your knees. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Extend. Exhale as you bring your knee to chest. Keep doing this. Keep your core engaged. Now, we will come back into a downward facing dog and the plank. Lower down through Chaturanga. Inhale as you come to upward dog. Exhale as you come to downward facing dog. Hold it and now push forward into a plank. Take 4 push-ups here. You can come down to your knees if needed. And now flow through into a Chaturanga, upward dog and a downward facing dog. Let's come back to all fours after this. Take a deep breath in this pose. Breathe in and back to all fours and rest into a child pose. Take a micro beat here and then come back to all fours. Now let's repeat on the other side. Bird dog with your left leg back, right arm forward, hold it, and then we'll exhale as we crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch, inhale, extend, and repeat a few times. And then we will transition into a three-legged dog, right? Bring your arm back to the mat. Gently come back to a three-legged dog. Bend your knee. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Repeat a few times. Keep breathing. Keep warming up your core. And now come to a plank. Take Chaturanga or 4 push-ups. 2, 3, and a Chaturanga, upward facing dog, upward dog, and a downward facing dog. Now from your downward facing dog, we will gently flow into a plank. lower to a chaturanga, move through your flow and come back again to a downward facing dog. Stretch out in your downward dog, pedal your feet, stretch out your hamstrings, stretch out your back. Keep moving if you feel that stretch, if you feel good in that stretch. And then we will gently lower into a low plank. Come to a high plank and then to a low plank. And now we'll shift into a dolphin from this low plank. Exhale forward into a plank, inhale back to a dolphin. Exhale into a plank, inhale into a dolphin. Let's do this a few times. This is great for strengthening your shoulders and your core. Keep breathing. Come back to plank and down. And now gently dip your hips from side to side. You don't have to touch the mat, just keep dipping. Now we'll take a few commandos. Return to a high plank. Now lower to a low plank. Again a high plank, low plank. Moving between high and low plank. And then we'll finally take a chaturanga, upward dog and downward facing dog. Now we'll lift our right leg up. Once you're done stretching, you can lift your right leg up and then we'll step forward into a lunge. Exhale as you straighten your leg. Inhale as you return to lunge. Exhale as you extend your legs. Inhale as you return to lunge. This works on your hamstring. Repeat a few times. And then when you're comfortable, just hold in the straight leg stretch. Feel the hamstrings lengthen. Come back to a lunge and to a high lunge. Open into a warrior two. Peaceful warrior and then to an extended side angle. Hold it here. Keep breathing. You can come all the way down if you want to, or keep your hand on your knees and move into a peaceful warrior. Don't let your knees roll back. Now, warrior two, extend your arms and let's come back to a forward fold, wide-legged forward fold. Relax yourself. Work towards bringing your forehead closer to the mat. Come down only as much as you can. You can make this pose easier by opening your legs wider. Keep breathing. This is also great for stretching out your hamstrings. You can also touch your ankles if you're flexible enough or if it is within your yoga practice. Now gently bend your knees and come up. Take a deep breath. Extend and come to a warrior two. And then step forward to the top of the mat into a Tadasana. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Keep holding it here. Gently sway from side to side like a rag doll if you feel like it. Let this pose calm your mind. This is just great for calming your mind. You can also put your hands underneath your feet if you want a deeper stretch. And now, step back into a plank and take a flow. Upward dog and downward facing dog. Now let's repeat this on the other side. Keep breathing. Calm yourself down in the downward dog and then lift your left leg up. Come into a lunge. Exhale. Extend your leg. Inhale. Return to a lunge. Exhale, straighten your legs and extend, and inhale as you come to a lunge. Repeat this and hold in the stretch. Keep stretching your hamstrings, keep breathing, and then we will come back into a high lunge. We will repeat the same pose that we did last time. Now stretch out your hamstrings and let's come back into a high lunge. Deep breath here. Extend, and we will come back and open to a warrior two. I am just facing to the other side of the mat for you to see better. Warrior two, and then an extended side angle. Hold it here. You can come back all the way down and stretch out your sides. Hold it. Deep breath. Come back to a peaceful warrior. Hold it here. Stretch your other side of the body. Keep your legs bent, and then stretch your arms and stretch your legs and come back into a wide-legged forward fold. Hold it here. Breathe deeply. See if you can pass your hands through your legs this time to give yourself a deeper stretch. You can also hold on to your ankles like the last time if you wish. Keep breathing. Keep holding it here. Deep breath. Stretch your hamstrings. Stretch your back. And you can also clasp your hands behind your back. This will give you a great shoulder stretch as well, along with your hamstring stretch, right? So keep stretching, and now gently come up. Bend your knees and come up. Open the chest and come back. Stretch out your chest, and then let's return to warrior two. And we will step forward into a Tadasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hold it. Deep breath. Halfway lift. Step back into a plank. And let's take 4 push-ups. Or if you're not comfortable, you can come down to a Chaturanga Dandasana, upward dog, and a downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. Calm yourself down in this pose. Keep breathing. Arms away from your shoulders away from your ears. Now come down to all fours and rest in a child's pose. Deep breaths here, and let's come back to all fours again, and we'll move to thread the needle. Right arm up and thread the needle. Rest your right shoulder on the mat. Breathe deeply, and let's switch sides. Come back to the left. Thread the needle. Keep stretching. And now come back into a puppy pose. Stretch out your shoulders. Keep stretching. Deep breath. And return to a child's pose. Slowly we will come up. Take a deep breath in. And let's come back to Samasthiti.